everybody. We're in Nashville, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The Predators ready to claw and scratch on the ice tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Donato. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Passes it over! Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Slides it across to Burakovsky. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barron. Marchessault's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it at center. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Vlasic. Puck picked up by Yossi. Here they are on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dishes it off. Tries to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Blackhawks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that pass goes off the stick. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Scooped up along the wall by Kaiser. Gets it over to Slager. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Korchinski. Takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Predators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Chicago's got possession at center. Donato's got the puck through the neutral zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here he is in close. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Bedard.
They're all over the puck here, James. And, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Bedard's going off for interference.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Huge hit in the corner. And there's the whistle icing the call. Dickinson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Predators win it in the defensive zone.
I hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Works it across to Shea.
Bedard's almost back on the ice.
Slides it across. Fantastic save. Puck grab by Foligno. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, look at the pass.
Dickinson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
From point-blank range. Denies him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to Nazar. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Past the midway mark in this period. Chicago's up 1-0. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Yossi. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Passes it over. The Predators have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. Grabbed in the open ice by Marchessault. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Forsberg. And there's the save.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Chicago's ahead 1-0. Nashville's got the win off that draw. Dishes it to Evangelista. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Predators have it from their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
With all proceeds going to local charities.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were...
And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Predators win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the pass.
Forsberg's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Stopped by the goaltender. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Makes the save as that puck changes directions. And another stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And that's intercepted by Bertuzzi. And a great save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Dishes it off! And he takes a shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out!
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across! And the puck banks off the line. Slides it on over to Stamkos. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Unloads a shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish, and as an athlete, this can be very...
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Chicago's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Slides the puck to Bedard. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Puck scooped up by Vlasic. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hala's going off for cross-checking.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
Chicago's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Teravainen. And that's deflected. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs him with the glove. Nashville's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And into the wide-open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Blackhawks, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Long pass across the ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Nashville's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Mazar's gained possession, and his great work inside the faceoff circle pays off again. Nashville's got the puck. Quick feed to Pervik. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I didn't mind the gamble to go for it with the empty net. I mean, this game was a pretty close one, no matter what the scoreboard tells us here tonight.
Well, exactly, James. I mean, you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back.
Totally.
You pull your goaltender to get the extra player on the ice, have the urgency to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.